everyone, it's Annie again, and today I have my week 36 decoration tutorial. So, trying to get these videos out for you guys so that I can hopefully maybe catch up to the current week, fingers crossed. But yeah, this is my week 36 decoration tutorial, so I'm just going to hop right into it. So I've really been into using these little tubes of washi tape because it just makes the process so much easier for me. Because I don't have to plan out my theme when it comes to decorating my pages. These just do it for you. Like, they normally come with 4 different washi tapes in one container, and all the colors go well with each other because they're designed to mix well, and they're designed to look like a theme. So I just grab one of these, and then, it makes it all easier for me. So the one I'm using today is, again, My Mind's Eye cut and paste. This is the Adorbs set. So this is what it looks like. And then this is what the page looks like. If you guys can see it. Like that. So I'm just going to move this on over. Oops. And then get to decorating so you guys can see how I did this. So taking these out. Oh, one is stuck. No! Okay, there we go. So, the first thing I did is, remove that. I took this chevron this multi-chevron tape here, roll, I should say. And I'm actually going to do the opposite side so that when the pages are next to each other, it's not going in the same direction, but it's going to be pointing at each other. If that makes sense. It'll make sense once I switch the pages over so you guys can see. So just place this down as best as you can. And do keep in mind that the My Mind's Eye brand of washi tape, it's a little bit more, I'm not going to say it's plasticky because it doesn't feel like it's plastic, but it's very tacky. So if you mess up, you're really going to want to take your time peeling it off very carefully in order to not take the page or the paper with it. Because I made the mistake of doing that with this side, but luckily I was able to cover it up with the tape itself. I just kind of moved it a little so that it would be more even, and then when I peeled it, it took the paper with it. So now I'm just going to turn this page over because it gives me more control when it comes to placing the washi tape. So the next one I'm using is this one, and it comes with a whole bunch of different icons, some chevrons, some quote marks, and sign, number sign, little geotag. And I'm not going to trim this down, I'm just going to use it as it is, and it ends up covering the name of the month, but that's okay because I know what month it is, so I don't mind covering that bit up. But if you don't like that, then feel free to, trim the tape and then just do it on top so it doesn't cover up the month. Oops. And then taking my precision scissors, I'm just going to trim, if I can do this, with the camera rolling. Okay, good. And then next, I'm actually going to take this pink polka dot tape, and I did trim this down, so I have my strip right here. And I am going to place that right in the middle, like that, and I will worry about trimming it later, the excess I mean. And then the next thing I did is I took this really cute navy arrow tape. It has a whole bunch of arrows on it. And I actually put that right here on my little mini Recollections paper trimmer. You can find this at Michael's. It's fairly inexpensive. I'm pretty sure it was only a couple dollars. If you want it to be even cheaper, use one of the coupons where it's 40% off or 50% off. It'll bring it probably down to like $1. So this is like a little mini one. So I'm just gonna, you have to press down on this button to trim it. Hopefully you heard that. So that trimmed it. And then now I'm going to peel the tape, like so, and then I'm going to do it this way so that the arrows are pointing at each other again, and then grabbing the last piece right here, I'm going to make sure this is going in the opposite direction so that it'll point at the other line on the other page. like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna peel that off my mat, take my precision scissors again, and trim the excess. This is really hard to do on camera, you guys. Or maybe I'm just really bad at it. Turn the page over so you can see where you're trimming on this side. Okay, I am really bad at this. I'm pretty sure I just cut some of the paper. Oh boy. Okay. So, oops. Now my washi tape is in place. Okay, Annie, stop making a huge mess everywhere. Okay. Ah, there's washi tape on my fingers. Okay. That's off. Alright, so now I already chose some of the sticky notes I'm going to use. I'm going to use these navy ones, this green one, because there's some green here, and then maybe some of the pink ones here. So these are the two sets that I'll be using. Okay, so first things first. I'm the realist. Just kidding. Okay, so Monday is Labor Day, and I'm going to take the green one. Wow, you guys, I am such a weirdo. Okay. I'm going to take this green one right here. And then I'm going to take my repositionable tape runner, like always. You guys have seen me do this a million times. Okay, maybe not a million, but a lot of times. And I'm going to put this guy right here. And then take my permanent Japanese marker and just write in Labor Day. And then grabbing my little marker pen that I always use, just do a little note right here. No class. Woohoo! A day off. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else? So Tuesday, I'm just going to grab a pink one. And I don't have a pink in this kind of pen, so I'm going to use a paper Flare Mate. Even though there's a little bit of bleed through, but... Or actually, no. Just kidding. I'm going to use a Pilot Juice pen in pink. And I'm just going to write a little note here. Oops. Should take the little protection thingy-majig off. Okay. I'm just going to do a little doodle of 4 and then 3 months anniversary. Okay, I know it's probably weird that we still count the months of our anniversary, but that's just something that we do and that's what we enjoy. I know it's like technically like what, 3.5 years? I don't even know the math, but that's just what we do because we are lame. So that's a little note there. And then some things that I want to do. Take my siblings out for lunch. I call them the boys, so take the boys out to lunch. And then I have to help my cousin Ivy at her salon. Okay. Okay. Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday, I need another sticky note. So I'm going to use this blue one here with the piggy on it. I love these sticky notes, by the way. They were sent to me by my friend Becky, and I absolutely love them. Okay, I'm going to put this guy right there and give myself a note so I remember that my marketing lecture is canceled for that day. Woohoo! I love when classes get canceled. And then I have some to-dos again. I'm not going to elaborate on some of the to-dos, like they're pretty boring. Okay. I have a to-do on Thursday as well. But I need a sticky note again. Just because this week is, I don't want to get too, in depth, but this is the week that the funeral was held. So I specifically chose this set of washi tapes because they're colorful and I want it to kind of uplift my mood and my spirits. So the colorful, washi tape and sticky notes helps me with that. So some of the stuff that I'm writing down that I have to do with the funeral. So yeah. Okay. So some of my family from Australia came here for the funeral of my cousins, and we didn't want them to come all the way here just for sad stuff, so my family and I took them out to brunch, so that's what this is about. And then some to-dos, I had to email my professor so I can get off for the day of the funeral. Okay. And then Saturday, work. Sunday, work. I work on the weekends because of class during the week. So Friday is not going to look very pretty. Friday was the day of the funeral, so I'm just going to have a little schedule. Boy. Okay, there's no way that I can make that uplifting. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Let's move on to Saturday. Okay. Do all homework and spend my time with my family. So things that I had to do was write a eulogy for my cousins, practice my readings for Mass, some sad stuff, but that's it. Okay, so these are done. I'm going to put them into my Filofax, show you how it turned out, and I'll show you how last week's pages turned out. So this, okay, let me see if I can, alright, I'm not even going to try to zoom out because I know I'm just going to end up knocking the phone over like I always do. So this is how my week 36 turned out. Hopefully you can see everything. And then this is how week 35 turned out. Sorry I can't get it all into frame, but maybe if I just put it down here, you guys can see it better. So that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, for your continuous support, for your very kind comments about what has happened to me and my family. You know I appreciate you guys so, so much. Have a wonderful week. Bye. Mwah.